my name's Steve Sell, and this is a speech for Communications 101.
Ow! You hear my tummy grumble? It almost made me laugh.
Do you know that according to the Center for Disease and Control, that there are over 50 million Americans who have disabilities? There are nine general disabilities, and there's one that I'm going to focus on, and it is intellectual disabilities. Each of you have individuals that you know that are disabled. Zach and Brandon, you have a friend that has a learning disability, and Anita, you have a person that you work with that is intellectually disabled. And Jessica, you're in the process of getting a job to work with disabled individuals. I have 2 years experience working with intellectually disabled individuals, and what we do is we build wood pallets for manufacturers in the community, and we deliver them. The purpose of this speech is to inform you how working with disabled people brings fulfillment to your life, and how this job gives you an opportunity to be a champion for Christ. There are 3 main points that I want to go over with you. The mission of Bi-County Services, and creating a humble spirit, and work based on what God values. Point number 1 is the mission of Bi-County. We don't just build wood pallets. We try to build independence in the individuals. We strive to build self-worth, and we try to a sense of belonging in the community. Bi-County Services mission statement reads, "Our mission is to recognize that all individuals have dignity and worth. It is the mission of Bi-County Services to enable individuals with disabilities to make choices and to live, learn, and participate meaningfully in the community." Point number 2 is a humbled experience. When I was younger, I used to make fun of these people. You know, I would call them names and stuff and pick on them. But actually working with them has actually humbled me. Whenever you're at work and you're having a bad day, they seem to sense it, and they always ask you, how you're doing, or how's your day. When my grandfather passed away, just recently, I got lots of hugs from them. They're innocent. They're just like children. They will not talk behind your back. They won't hold a grudge against you, and they won't treat you wrongly. They have Christ-like hearts. Point number 3 is work based on what God values. Eunice Kennedy Shriver, the founder of Special Olympics, Shriver was a strong advocate of equality. This is what she had to say about the athletes who participated in the Special Olympics in her autobiography. Special Olympic athletes are spokespersons for freedom itself. They ask for the freedom to live, the freedom to belong, the freedom to contribute, the freedom to have a chance. Equality is something that Bi-County strives for. God values impartiality. God values our love, the love of others. In John 13:34-35 states, "I give you a new commandment, to love one another just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. Everyone will know by this that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." God does value these individuals. He values human life, and even those who are impaired. In Matthew 15:30 it states, "When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick." In conclusion, you can see through these 3 main points: mission of Bi-County Service, humbling experience, work based on what God values, that working with these disabled individuals gives you an opportunity to be a champion for Christ. Thanks for being here with me.